Duck Hodges to LA.
I did see that. Funny thing was this. When they said they released him, a lot of people, that was the topic. Was Duck going to get signed again, or would Duck ever play another snap in the NFL?
I didn't think so. I didn't think he was going to get signed.
See, for me, I didn't have an issue with him getting signed. I actually thought it would be the Chargers, though. Because typically the way it works is like, whatever team that you might have played against, especially in a small window, if you played against them and balled out, no, sir, like this, I promise you, this is how it typically works. You go down the list of some of these free agent signings and just look, and you're like, oh, what's the connection here? Some of the guys, like the bigger name guys, like, all right, that's a no-brainer. But mid-tier to bottom guys,
I think Bruce Gradkowski balled out against us when he was on the Raiders.
Oakland.
Now that I'm thinking of that,
you will look and say, okay, this guy played well against them. All right, let's turn the page on. Let's go see if we could take a flyer on him. And literally, I've seen it. It didn't matter if I was in Buffalo, Pittsburgh, even in Arizona that last year. It was like, oh yeah, this guy killed us in the preseason. Oh, it's week 3. Oh, this guy's here with us now. Okay, interesting. Like, you just see that type of stuff. So that's why initially I thought, okay, if Duck was going to sign somewhere, I started thinking, I was like, who did he ball out against? All right. I said, man, you had the Chargers on that Monday night game where obviously that was the big performance by him. And then you had the Bengals late in the year, right? The second game.
Yeah.
And then
Browns.
And then the Browns the second time around as well. So I was like, okay, you got a couple of teams. I was like, I don't think Buffalo touches them. I said Arizona, they might. But I don't feel like he fits what Arizona tries to do with their spread offense, zone read. I'm not like,
Duck running the spread.
No, that's not Duck. It's not Duck, But I was like, I can see. I was like, all right. And then if you're McVay, you feel like you're the quarterback whisperer anyway. So yeah, I was like, all right, I can see you. I see you, LA.
So what are you saying? Another NFL snap? The second part of the question. Will he be out Wolford?
Wolford look good. I understand Duck though. You know what? I'll go out on a limb and say that he will not play another snap.
Oh.
I think he'll be on a roster, but I don't think he plays another snap.
Okay.
It just sucks. You're the quarterback.
I'm leaning that way too. Unfortunately, I want the best for Duck.
I think he'll be on the practice squad somewhere, but in terms of active roster and to be top 2 on that team. Now, granted, you get a situation where some injuries happen and it
Goff
might work out.
Wolford starter, now Duck backup.
Right. And when I think of guys like Nathan Peterman, right, and how he's gotten multiple opportunities, even though we saw him really put some bad stuff on tape in Buffalo. The fact that he's still getting opportunities, I'm like, Duck, as bad as Duck played, Duck didn't do that. Duck didn't do that multiple times. You know what I mean? So to me, I just feel like, all right, if Peterman can still get these opportunities, Duck is going to get opportunities. I just don't know, like, if the time works out where he actually gets the chance to actually play in a game, because it's not like you rotate quarterbacks. It's not like, oh, yeah, you can get on the field right here. He's more than likely going to be the third quarterback on whatever roster, and that's best case scenario for him. So that's the biggest reason why I just don't think it happens, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same way. I was surprised he got signed, actually.
Yeah. I was happy for him, though. I was
you got to be.
I was happy for him, man. Any of my 1AA, my small school guys, I'm like, yeah, stay around.
Yeah,
hey, just stack the years, however they count, and find a 1A counterpart that you could just say, I did better than him. All right. So for Duck, you got to be looking at Peterman. All right. That's your 1A counterpart. That's who you need to try to beat out. We all got one. All right. For me, I had 2. I had Sergio Kindle from Texas. I had Eric Norwood from South Carolina. They both came out with me. Both were edge rushers. Both were viewed as highly, touted coming out. And for me, I was like, all right, collegiately, make sure my numbers are better than them. NFL wise, I don't care when they get drafted. However many years they play, make sure you go longer. So yeah, I'm telling you. All right, it happens. It's real. All right, I'm just being transparent.
The Duck Peterman rivalry.
Hey man, just let them know.
Something we got to watch for.
Let them know. Another episode brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook and app. Deke. Not only is it safe, baby, but it's secure and reliable. And for all the first-time users out there, if they use the promo code MOATS, they'll receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. That's a lot of deposit bonus money. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a fair amount.
That's a good amount of money. Good amount of money. So, with that being said, download the app, use the promo code, and you can get an opportunity. Because that's all you want, is an opportunity to make that money, baby. That's it. Download the app, use the promo code, get the opportunity, baby.